Hey everybody, Learnest here. Welcome to Destiny 5, Destiny 1 Story Edition. Right off the bat, we see present day and the discovery that changed everything. The Traveler. The Traveler propels humanity into a golden age, terraforming the solar system to be inhabitable, giving us the powers of the light, and eventually falling into a deep slumber as the darkness finally catches up with it. Hey, wakey. Hey, guess what? You've been dead. For how long? Who were you? Who knows? Nobody cares. What matters now is you're a guardian, infused with the power of the light, and able to resurrect with the help of your ghost, brought back to life to defend what remains of humanity in the last city. Speaking of the last city, we zip on over there and meet all our friends who become regulars in the future. Shax, Zavala, Ikora, Rahul, Clovis, and well, maybe not all series regulars. After a little more time speeding around the Cosmodrome like Imperial troopers and learning a bit more about the Fallen, we burst open a door that they locked up and are introduced to another menace. The Hive. Seeing the Hive on Earth, we shoot on up to the moon to check on them, after humanity abandoned it long ago, hoping to hold the Hive back. But the Hive have not been as dormant as we first thought. They've basically turned the moon into one massive ant farm, as the Hive have burrowed countless tunnels throughout the surface, and oops, now that we're here, we woke them up. That's really not good. But that can wait for another day. We run on down there to stop a ritual where the Hive are draining the light from the Traveler, and that's good enough for now. Our new friend, the Exo Stranger, warns us that there's a much greater threat than the Hive, and tells us where we need to go to find out more. Open on Venus. Massive abandoned cities, green as far as the eye can see, infested with time-traveling, teleporting robots. What more could you want? Were you excited to continue with fighting the Fallen? Or curious who this Crota Hive dude really is? That's too bad. Leave that shit to the DLC. We don't care anymore. The rest of this story is about these funky little robots. Our new mysterious friend pops back in to give us the most memed line in the franchise.
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
And tells us we need to destroy the Black Heart in the Vex's Black Garden. So we're off to meet some more friends who can help us get there. Welcome to the Reef. The strong and confident Queen Marasov and her douchebag brother, who loves his sister a little too much, Uldren. Never has there been a character on our side I've wanted to Nova Bomb into oblivion quite as much as I do this little shit stain, Uldren Sov. But we will get to him in some more future videos. They need the eye of a Vex Gate Lord, but to do that we have to blow our way through this new alien race, the Cabal, on Mars. Basically the Roman Empire if they were big bipedal boars. They're introduced swiftly into our story and forgotten immediately, becoming completely irrelevant for another 3 years. After making quick work of the Gate Lord, we return to the Reef to the surprise of poor little Prince Uldren Sov, and we get a key to the Black Heart, made from the Eye. Now, this Black Garden isn't technically on Mars, just its gate. It's basically Flynn's treasure hoard from Treasure Planet, a central hub that has portals around the universe. Just replace those mounds of treasure with killer robots, and it's identical. Once we get on in there and find this massive pulsating black goop, things are pretty simple. Shoot 'em up, day is saved. After a quick celebration in the tower, and an ominous but optimistic talk with the Exo Stranger, that's it. That's the game. Until we get to the DLC story, that is. As always, linked in the description is a more in-depth video on this topic, and links to any other Destiny 5 videos that are relevant to the things brought up here. Like, subscribe, and comment down below if there's any topics you'd like to see a Destiny 5 video on. I'll see y'all next time.